Hey guys, welcome to my 50 random facts about me. I decided to do this video after watching Sandyteeful's 50 facts about me. I quite enjoyed her video and I found that it helps me get to know her a little better, and I kind of want you guys to get to know me a little better. So let's get started before I start to ramble on. No one ever says my name right the first time. It's very rare. My name was actually an accident. My actual name is supposed to be V, my middle name is Ya, and then my last name is Nguyen. But then on my birth certificate, the government screwed up and combined the first two syllables, so it became a whole new name. So my name is actually Vida, but lots of people pronounce it as Vida. I love horror movies. I will actually go out and actively look for horror movies just to get a thrill out of it and a scare out of it. The only movie that has ever scared me, this is a third fact about me, is The Exorcist. I did not go to the bathroom that night. I just stayed in my room until my brother turned on all the lights and was like, hey, go to the bathroom. I know you go at least 3 or 4 times before you actually go to sleep. I'm an accountant by day. I'm also makeup obsessed on the side, but I am doing accounting as my main job, and I'm doing my CGA designation right now. I'm extremely competitive. I hate losing, and I'm quite a sore loser. YouTubers are Jaclyn Hill, Synthetic Doll, Fashionista 804, and Clothes Encounters. I know that's quite a lot, but I get all excited when I see their videos pop up on their newsfeed, or on my newsfeed. Disney movie growing up was Beauty and the Beast. I've actually seen 2 live play versions of it. I actually really like the local version better than the New York version that came to Edmonton last year. I used to stay up till 3 in the morning watching Korean dramas instead of studying. Well, actually I would be studying and watching dramas at the same time, and then my exam would be 8 a.m. but I still stayed up till 3 in the morning just to finish it because I was addicted. My favorite color is purple. My favorite shot would be tequila. Let's see, on that note, my enemy is rum. I cannot handle my rum very well, especially when I mix it with other stuff. That's just a bad idea. I have been hungover only 3 times in my life, which is actually pretty good, hey? People think that I'm 16. I'm not actually going to say my actual age. You guys can guess that in the comments below, and maybe you'll get something if you get it right. To be able to write with both hands, I would practice with both hands when I was a kid, but then being Asian parents, I don't know if your parents are like this, but then they kind of get mad at you for writing with both hands and they force you to write with just your right hand. So yeah, I totally cannot use my left hand for anything anymore. I'm just shaky and not in control at all. I can skate. I took lessons when I was a kid, but I actually can't stop. So when I'm going too fast, I just turn in a circle until I eventually slow down. I took piano classes for about 12 years, but I stopped when I was 18, I believe. And yeah, I'm not that bad at it, I believe, but I'm not that great at it either. I used to play the clarinet in junior high and a little bit of high school. I am Vietnamese Canadian, but I was actually born in Edmonton, Alberta, almost 2 years after my parents came here from Vietnam. I was a preemie, born a month early, so I've always been kind of tiny. My celebrity crush is Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Ryan Gosling. I would go see a movie just because they're in it, like when I went to see Drive, because Ryan Gosling was in it. I quite liked it. Very artsy, but it wasn't too bad. Skiing once. That did not go as planned. I hated it the first time I went. I started going down the mountain backwards because my friend let go of my hand while he was trying to help me up. After that, I vowed never ever to go skiing again. I actually just started getting into snowboarding last year, and I really like it. I'm slowly getting better, but I think I'm just too chicken shit to actually take a chance and just do it. My favorite Korean band, which I was obsessed with, and I actually went to LA just to go see their concert last year, was Big Bang. My dream retirement place is somewhere warm. where I don't have to shovel snow and I don't have to worry about wiping out on the ice, which I did a couple days ago, and I'm pretty sure I gave myself some whiplash. Scar on my forehead. I don't know if you can see, probably the makeup covering it, but it was because I ran into the edge of a door. Me and my cousin were comparing whose parents had more money, so I ran to grab my mom's purse, and then during that time I ran into the edge of a door. My dream job would actually be an interior designer or a wedding planner. I mean, it's just some things that I would really enjoy doing, but it's not really sensible in terms of Edmonton, but maybe if I moved elsewhere it would be a great opportunity to pursue that. I love playing board games. Like, I am willing to try a majority of board games. I am actually really good, or I think I'm really good, just getting a little cocky there, at charades. Seriously. I know how to, I see the word and I just picture it in my head and I just do it. Let's see, I actually can't draw to save my life. When I was growing up I would draw little anime characters, and that's the best of my abilities. I don't have any artistic abilities other than that. I like to karaoke in my spare time. I'm not that great of a singer, but I love doing it just because I like to attempt songs that are harder, like rap songs or Adele. Your lungs, like, you just run out of air trying to do an Adele song. I am an only child, but my cousin actually used to live with me, so I actually referred to him as my older brother. But I am an only child. I hate veggies. Like, people at work would actually call me a meatitarian because they know that I am not a fan of veggies. I took French for 8 years. I don't remember much of it. I'll probably catch a couple words here or there, but I'm actually not that great at it. I've actually been planning my wedding since I was in grade 12. Like, I actually had a folder on my laptop or computer, I can't remember, of like a whole bunch of pictures of how I would want my wedding. And then I had a folder for wedding dresses, and I have like 20 different styles, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when I actually get married because I can't wear all 20 styles, but something to know about me. My random cravings I almost have is for McDonald's fries. Like, every time my boyfriend would ask, like, what do you want to eat? I'm like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, do you want McDonald's fries? And then I wouldn't say anything, but he'd see me just quietly smile, and it's just like, okay, I'll just take you to go get some fries right now. It's like my weakness. The best dish that I can make, I'm actually not a cooker or much of a baker, but I like crispy mashed potatoes. I really have to do a video to show you guys how to make this, but it's so good. It might not be the greatest looking, like most of my cooking doesn't look that great, but it actually tastes really good. I have a horrible impulsive buying problem, so if I see something or I'm watching a video on YouTube and someone refers something, I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty, or ooh, like that totally works for them and their skin looks amazing, I am on it right away. My first job ever was a cashier at Shoppers Drug Mart. I worked there for about 2 years, which was actually pretty good for my first job. I have never had detention in my life, so yeah, I was a goody-goody growing up, but not quite, because I used to skip school in high school and junior high, and then I would get home before my parents, so then I would delete the voice message that the school left on the phone just so they would never find out. My first boyfriend was when I was 16. It was actually quite unexpected, but hey, we're still somewhat friends. Like, we're still amicable right now just because we go to the same church. I secretly like to attempt rap songs because they're kind of fun and it's challenging. If you want to see my rap attempt, you can watch one of my old videos, but really that was just a very sad attempt. I used to have a bowl haircut or a mushroom haircut for a good chunk of my childhood because my mom didn't want me to grow my hair out long, since like I would run around on the playground and then it would get all tangly. So yeah, I should just put a bowl on my head, cut around, good to go. I was a former job whore. Like, in the span of my friend having, or my best friend having one job, I probably had like 7 jobs. I was just like, oh, I don't like this, move on. I don't like this, I don't get paid enough, move on. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I've been at my current workplace for about 3 years, which is pretty good right now. yeah, I think I actually hit 50, I think, or maybe more, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and got to know me a little bit better, and I'll see you guys next time.